It's week 13, and we already have a team going to the playoffs. San Francisco has won their division 12-0, undefeated. Pretty good. The other teams in their conference just not very good. I like New Orleans. I always like playing as New Orleans for some reason. But yeah, they're just not terribly good teams. Buffalo actually lost their last game, surprisingly enough. Not sure what happened there. But yeah, now we're tied up. And going into this week, we will no longer be tied up one way or another. The rematch of our only loss. What will happen this time? Let's find out. We need to get ahead is the main thing. Get ahead, stay ahead. That's not a good start. It's okay though. Decent field position. I would start from there every time if I could. Good job getting it to Allen, one of our better players. That's the problem we had last time we played. Oof. And another example of why you run towards the boundaries. Bruce Smith is just going to destroy us all game, like he did last time. Go out of bounds. It did not. It's back-to-back fumbles. Lost one, kept the other. They do have a shotgun run play. Not running it this time. We've got everyone covered. Nice play. Oh, yep, he's gone. Not much you could do about that one. I played the run up the middle instead of the toss outside, and he just ran right away from us. I'm not gonna get there, so that'll be good. So already in a hole. Our get ahead and stay ahead policy, not so much working so far. Let's see what we can do about that. If he fumbled there, I would just put in my backup. Not that it would matter, the backup sucks. Oh, you can't drop passes in this game. We're not good enough to beat teams by screwing up. Just gonna have to go for it. Get there. Just barely. Not a bad gain on first. Got some blocking this time for once. I'm gonna do the old run back and forth and gain a few extra yards. Not bad, I actually got some runs off. Hi. Into the first. Actually not doing too bad here. Moving the ball down the field. Yeah, I just couldn't get away from those three guys and find someone open at the same time. I didn't want to throw it into coverage and risk losing any points we could have gotten. It's a nice catch. I guess it's Cook that's our tight end. I keep saying Allen. Allen's the fullback. Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, didn't expect that would work. So let's try something else. Don't know why, but for some reason he didn't grab me as soon as he got up. We were able just to... a little quarterback draw there. Tied up. Not too bad. I don't think we scored at all in the other game, if I remember right. I think we got shut out. If we did score, I think we only got like a field goal or something, so... I'm pretty happy with that. Not happy with this return. Really not happy with this return. Thank you. Please be the run. Thank you. And I messed it up, so... oh well. What am I doing? I'm sure Jim Kelly can run that fast, right? If we can hold him to a field goal attempt, we'll be doing pretty well. We may get lucky here. We did. Good thing I covered up the bottom part, because he would have just ran away from all those guys. Playing pass. And it is a pass. Just gotta kick a field goal here. Pretty close, they should get it. Or maybe not. That looks pretty bad. Pretty lucky. Doesn't look like we're gonna have much time to do anything. Unless we get a good return, that is. We need like 10 yards probably to set up a field goal attempt. We're gonna get most of it. You don't have a lot of time to mess around on this play, like last game, and end up getting no points. I think we're out of field goal range at this point. I think we're just gonna throw it deep. Hope we get lucky. That was not deep. If he had kept going, he was wide open. Would have been in the end zone, but oh well. 10-7 at half is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's better than kind of expected. This could be good. Come on. Yeah, it's not good when you pick their play and their guy still just takes off. But when you have a good running back, you can do that kind of stuff. Pretty lucky he didn't catch that. Yep. Threw it to a guy who was covered, but their receiver's just too good, and their quarterback's too good, and our defensive backs are too bad. Yeah, I didn't really expect a win this week, so I'm not gonna be too upset if we lose. I mean, at already 10 wins, we're getting into the playoffs either way, and that's really what we need to be worried about. And maybe Buffalo will run into some tougher teams, and they'll lose like 2 more games, and if we go undefeated, then we should have one of the top seeds in the wild card or the playoffs, which would be nice. Just gonna get the first down there. Do our Patriots slowly move the ball down the field offense? There's nobody open. I'm sure you're thinking, Andrew, if nobody's open, just run the ball. And you're probably right. So let's try and run the ball. Hey, not a bad idea. That definitely went out of bounds that time. Now maybe they'll be softened up a little for a pass. Then again, maybe not. It's gonna get the first down and get out of bounds. That's what I was most worried about. Oof. It's a nice play. Gets us within a field goal. That was a terrible kick. When you're that close, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Hope we get this one back. We did not get this one back. Well, you know, there's not a bad theory of actually kicking an onside there when our defense can't stop anyone and trying to get the ball back. But yeah, I was not trying to do an onside kick there. I'm just going to assume every run like that is not going to be the handoff up the middle because it just doesn't make sense for it. There's nothing you can do when that happens, really. Had everyone covered. At this point, we just need like a fumble or something. Whoa, what happened here? Oh. He came down with it. Yep. Looks like we were right there with him, but he got it. 3 good, 5 us. So this game's pretty much over at this point. I'm not going to be able to get a touchdown, get the ball back, and kick a field goal. Let's just throw it deep and pray. Prayers answered, apparently. Well, maybe we should have just been doing that the entire time. Throw it up there. Hope we get lucky. Seems to have worked. Maybe this game isn't as over as we thought. Now here's, do we actually go for the onside or kick it deep and hope our defense can somehow hold them? I guess we'll kick it deep and pray something goes our way. Like a fumble would be nice right about now. me not running directly past the kick returner so he can return it a long way and use up most of the clock would have been nice as well. Yeah, now we're really in trouble. And I picked a pass play even though it's fairly certain they're going to run it here. Luckily the computer's nice enough to just pick their plays right away. So we don't have to use our timeouts. Yeah, that's going to be first down, and that's going to be the game. Oh, yeah, I could have played that last play a lot better. Well, a punt return, but yeah, we're not going to get a chance to return. He's just going to kick it out of the end zone. Well, we tried. We got really close. 24-21. Not the score I expected. I thought it would be like 30-7 maybe. We'd get killed again. And yeah, I accidentally hit the button to go to the next screen. So we're not going to even see our stats, but closer. A lot better than our last game, and I have a feeling we're going to be seeing them a third time, so next time I think we'll be ready for them. Our second loss, but I think we're going to the playoffs regardless.